All right, we are working on getting in our rabbit pens for the indoor hutches. And what we did is that we cut out a frame out of landscape timbers. And this is going to get the rabbits up off the ground. And we're going to make trays that slide in and out. But over this is going to be a hog panel that is covered in hardware cloth. It's 1/2-inch hardware cloth. Is going to be over this. And then there'll be hog panels on all 4 sides, and then also 2 dividing walls in the middle. Okay, that hog wire is going to be wrapped in chicken wire, and that'll keep the rabbits in their pens. Okay, so that's what we're working on right now, and I'll show you the steps as we go along. All right, so we bought hog panels. These are already cut up, so they were 16 feet long. They're 34 inches tall, and this is what we're going to use in the pens. So we're getting these cut into 10-foot long sections because that's what I need in the garage for the pens. This is going to be my floor panel, and I am layering on hardware cloth. This is 1/2-inch hardware cloth. Now, what's working really nicely are the little metal clips that they sell in like the rabbit section at Tractor Supply, Fleet Farm, Farm and Fleet. I think you can even get them on Amazon. And then you use the crimping tool, and they're working really nice. Gives it a nice clean finish. So this is the next step. Ignore that. That's just so I can get it up off the ground. All right. We have the floor panel in place, and the next step are going to be the walls, which are covered in chicken wire, which I'm putting on right now. I'll tell you guys, if you're going to do anything with wire, get this crimping tool, get the rabbit clips. This is so much easier than having to cut and tie baling wire. All right, the back wall is done, and it's not placed yet. Obviously, it'll be flush up against the wall there, but it's done. Just trying to give you a visual idea. Next thing, I have to do the short walls. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Okay, so I got a bunch of the panels completed. This is not completely pieced together, so it's just kind of standing up to give you a general idea of what it's going to look like when it is done. I still have to finish the front panel. I got one more 10-foot section here that still needs to get chicken wire put on it, and that will go right here. And in the front of each one of these pens will be a hole that lines up with the door to each hutch. So each rabbit will have access to a little play yard here that is bigger than the cage, so they'll get more space. They're getting more than double the space that they would have had inside of a standard cage. So the reason why I have this placed the way I do is because this way I will have access to the nest boxes when we have babies. As I said, that wasn't pieced together yet. We'll have the water bucket up here, which will have a gravity line, so the rabbits will have more water that I won't have to change as often. Feed bins on this side, so it's easy for me to fill it up. I still have access to this side of the top door, so I can give them hay. And underneath all of this is going to be a tray that pulls out. I think we're actually going to stack another base, another row of these wood pieces underneath here, just to get it up a little higher so we can have a deeper tray. So I'm going to take the wooden tray out, which is currently underneath here, and then there will be one tray that goes all the way back, and I can pull them out and clean them and take them out to the compost bin. And I think that will work best for us. So I'm not getting any more done today. I'm wiped out. Once this is completely pieced together, we'll give you guys another update on the completed pens. But now you have a general idea of what we have going on. Just wanted to share it with you, so you had less of a cliffhanger to hold on to. All right, so we got Blue testing it out because we need to see whether or not we have to have a ramp to come up into the cage or not. Let's see if we can get him to go back in. That's much better for spacing than just being stuck inside of a cage. And I mean like a small cage, like a 24 by 24, which is very common for people to keep their bucks in. Here, bud, can you go back to the cage? I want to see you jump in. Go on. Nope. Up you go. Go on. He's like, lady, I don't want back in there. I'll get in here with him. Hey, bud. Come on. Up you go. There we go. Awesome. So that's going to work just fine for us. Just got to piece it all together. Nope. Ah. Oh, dang it. Someone would like his door back open so he could go out into his play yard.
I'm going to leave these boards out of the rafters.
I have never seen him chew on the cage before, and it's right after putting him back in. So he wants the door back open. I think this is going to work out great for us. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll get you another update video once the pen is complete and the rabbits have access to their little yards.